Strip it down into tight bullets, no fluff. Exposing the hypothetical Committee of 300 Banking and Finance. Jacob Rothschild controls major global banking interests. RIT Capital Partners. Historic family banking ties. David Rockefeller JRB family pushed globalization via Trilateral Commission. Council on Foreign Relations. Jamie Dimon JP Morgan fined billions for financial fraud, for example rigging precious metals markets. Larry Fink BlackRock's control over governments via ESG mandates. Tied to WEF. Stephen Schwarzman Blackstone responsible for post-2008 housing crisis exploitation. Christine Lagarde IMF debt traps. Austerity demands crushed sovereign nations. Agustin Carstens advocates for surveillance of every financial transaction. CBSES. Klaus Schwab, Great Reset, open push for global technocratic control. Tech giants Bill Gates secretly funded experimental vaccine trials. Tied to Epstein network. Jeff Bezos documented Amazon labor abuses. Monopolized online economy. Elon Musk military contracts SpaceX. Public-private surveillance Starlink militarization. Mark Zuckerberg Facebook manipulated elections. Sold user data Cambridge Analytica. Sundar Pichai Google exposed biasing search results project Veritas leaks. Tim Cook Apple caught using cobalt from child labor mines in Africa. Satya Nadella. Microsoft contracts with Pentagon, NSA mass surveillance. Royal family's King Charles III publicly backs climate lockdown, India's Great Reset narrative. Prince William advocates for population control under the guise of climate protection. Queen Mzima pushes digital ID financial systems tied to World Bank projects. King Felipe Belgian monarchy historically connected to Congo atrocities historical bloodline crimes. King Harald V sovereign wealth fund quietly investing in environmental exploitation. Mohammed bin Salman approved assassination of journalist Jamal Khashoggi. CIA confirmed. Political power Barack Obama expanded illegal NSA mass surveillance. Snowden leaks exposed. Hillary Clinton email scandal exposed illegal handling of classified information. Benghazi cover-up. George W. Bush lied about Iraq WMDs. Started two endless wars. Emmanuel Macron tied to Rothschild banking. Brutally repressed Yellow Vest protesters. Ursula von der Leyen secret Pfizer vaccine deal texts erased European Parliament inquiry. Justin Trudeau froze bank accounts of peaceful protesters. Truckers convoy crackdown. Media control Rupert Murdoch Fox News caught pushing false narratives during major events. Jeff Zucker leaked tapes show CNN coordinating news for political agendas. Reed Hastings Netflix accused of normalizing controversial social themes, for example, cuties scandal. Ted Turner promoted Agenda 21 early sustainable depopulation frameworks. Bob Iger Disney influence over public culture and political narratives exposed in internal leaks. Shari Redstone CBS collusion with intelligence agencies. Mockingbird media legacy. Pharma or health control Albert Bourla Pfizer fined billions for misleading practices. Vaccine adverse effects data suppressed. Street Fane Bansal Moderna rushed and tested Myrnatech under Operation Warp Speed. Tedros Adhanom WHO caught covering up China's COVID response mismanagement. Anthony Fauci NIH funding to Wuhan Institute of Virology exposed. Bill Gates again Gates Foundation controls WHO policies without democratic input. Military intel William Burns CIA involvement in regime change operations Ukraine, Syria. Avriel Haines helped legalize warrantless mass surveillance post 9/11. Jens Stoltenberg NATO provocations helped spark the Ukraine-Russia war. General Mark Milley secret unauthorized calls to Chinese military admitted. Eric Prince Blackwater war crimes Iraq civilian massacres. Nicer Square. Think tanks or NGOs Richard Haas CFR influence exposed in controlling U.S. foreign policy. Henry Kissinger declassified documents reveal mass civilian deaths by Kissinger's policies. David Petraeus CIA Black Ops under Petraeus led to human rights abuses. Samantha Power advocated bombing Libya and Syria under humanitarian pretext. George Soros funded color revolutions and political destabilization globally. Alex Soros continues financing destabilizing globalist movements. Investment giants Warren Buffett profited from Wall Street bailouts. Promotes monopolistic corporations. Patrick Gelsinger Intel's expansion into military AI surveillance tech. Masayoshi Son SoftBank invested in surveillance-heavy tech startups. Pattern: massive wealth concentration, government collusion, surveillance and control technologies, population control narratives, censorship and mind control, media, tech war, chaos and disaster capitalism.